Yeah, but like seriously though, I swear to God, I did not forget about this. Hello and welcome back to Solo Bants episode 2. As always, and still I am your host, Louie McGee. So yeah, Solo Bants. Just me ripping off on my own. Yeah, it's been a while. It hasn't been a while actually, it's just been on a podcast in between, but it's been a while since the last podcast. I think it's been 10 days since we put up the PS2 knockout tournament, whatever you want to call it. A lot of nice feedback from it. Just want to say thank you. I'll get into that now a little bit later on, but first and foremost, I am sorry there has been no Bitta Bants on time this week. The gaff got hit with sickness, infected, everyone plagued by absolute near death, cold and flu symptoms. My son Charlie started creche for the first time, and we thought, no, it'll be alright, like he might get sick. Like there's a chance he'll get creche sick. No, first day he came back dying sick, stuffy nose, runny nose, patient 0, brought us straight back home, and just knocked me and his ma for 6. And next morning the two of us are on death's door, and we go in to pick him up out of the bed to see if he wanted to get in with us in case he was suffering, and nope, kid had a miraculous recovery. So yeah, he just decided to bring that shit home and then pass it along to us. Good kid, he's gonna go far in life. He is. Conniving, you know. So that's why there's been I suppose there's been a delay because we all didn't get better at the same time. I recovered first, but my girlfriend didn't, so I was playing parent and nurse at the exact same time, and I actually had zero time to knock out a podcast because I was making sure my family was okay. And then when it looked like it was coming to Sunday and I might have a little bit of time, came back and hit me in the ass for another 24 hours, and so yeah, that's the whole sus. So my idea is to do the Solo Bants and before Sunday knock out another Bitta Bants. But I'm not saying that's what I'm going to do, because anytime I fucking say I'm going to do something, it never happens. Oh yeah, the next podcast going to have video. Nope. No, I swear to God, the next one definitely will have video. Nope. So I'm not saying I'm going to record 2 podcasts this week, though I want it. The plan is to record 2 podcasts this week. That's what I'm planning to do. That's what might happen. I'm not saying it's definitely going to happen in case something fucking goes wrong again and I don't end up recording a bit of Bants. But yeah, so that's what's on the to-do list if possible. So yeah, I thought I'd knock out another Solo Bants. I don't know how well Solo Bants does because it's just me, and I don't know how much I carry this on my own. Well, I'm also my worst critic, and I'm also full of self-doubt of myself, so maybe I'm just hitting myself too much, and you actually come to listen to my smooth, somber voice. Hey. And yeah, we will not do that again. But let's know what I'm up to. In between the Bitta Bants 4, yeah, the greatest PS2 game of all time, and now I've been on the radio. I've been in an actual recording booth with actual proper microphones and cams and everything, not just working off a little smelly turtle beach sitting in front of me. It was pretty cool. I was on Artifini's TASTER on 2FM Pulse digital radio. It was pretty fucking awesome. It was deadly, and I think I'll be returning again soon. I think the plan is to have me come back again. For those who haven't listened, I just highly suggest checking it out. You can catch it on the RT app, radio app, and look her up on YouTube. Artifini, some absolute lethal trance and dance house music. I'm probably crap at genre, isn't it? But give it a listen. If it's that type of music, you know, I'll definitely be into it. But yeah, pretty cool person, some pretty fantastic music. She's got a lot of cool things coming up in the future as well, so keep an eye out for her on social media. I think the plan is to get her on to one of these one day as well. So yeah, it should be good crack. Also got approved for my business. I am now a business owner, so as you could say. Yeah. So my youth theatre is now official. It's backed, it's approved, it's people like to believe in it, and I have the support I need to go forward with it and properly get its feet off the ground. Swords Youth Theatre is now officially a thing, and we're kicking off on October 5th in Swords in the Applewood Community Centre. So if you know any young people aged between 12 and 17, shoot me a text, let me know. Due to the Facebook page, Swords Youth Theatre, it's pretty easy to find. And if it's something that you know someone would be interested in, just don't be afraid. Just pass it along to them. You'd be doing them a favour by giving them something to do with their spare time, and hopefully give them a brand new hobby to get into and a passion. And you'd be helping me because it gives me students, so it'll be fantastic. Win-win for me, win-win for you. I was playing around with the idea. Again, we start streaming in October as well. Me and Wes will be streaming. Wes will be streaming Outlast, and I will be streaming The Evil Within. 2 days a week. We don't know what days yet as we get closer to October, which is pretty fucking close now that I'm looking at it. How many days in December? 30 days. Yeah, 30. So, geez, yeah, we're going to start 10 days October, so I don't know. I have to check around Wes' schedule and my schedule. But again, Outlast for Wes and Evil Within for me. It'll be up in my gaff, so I'll be there as well. You won't just be watching Wes on his own, kind of trying to alternate between the Twitch chat, if anybody's there wanting to chat to us and watching the stream. So he'll be on controller and playing duty, and I'll have the chat open up on my phone, just in case somebody wants to come and say hello, you know. And then for the Evil Within, it well said he will be there, but again it comes down to a schedule. But if not, I will either be going solo or my girlfriend will be joining me. She has experience with the game, I do not. She watched a Let's Play of it many years ago, so maybe something will trigger her and she'll be ready to scare the shit out of me when something comes up before I scare the shit out of me. I don't know. Again, October, spooky streams. We won't just be doing scary games, we'll do other games as well as it comes up to it. Past October. One of them that I had in mind was maybe if you're up for it, and it'd be interesting, I might do a 6-man Monopoly stream in from the couch. So you'll have all 6 on the couch, got a big wrapper down the couch in a certain room, and watchers maybe getting drunk will be involved as well. I'm not too sure, because when there's drink involved, there's smoking involved, and when one person goes for a smoke break, everybody goes for a fucking smoke break, and it'll just be an empty couch for half the stream. So I have to think about realistically how I get a Monopoly game between 6 people in that won't go on for about 12 hours. Or maybe we won't. We'll just do half and half and we come back to it another time. Who knows? It's something I've been playing around with. Yeah, I'm doing a whole MM thing again. Fucking hell. Speaking of MM and Eminem, anybody else like me and cannot stop listening to Eminem's new album and diss track against Watergun Kelly? Like, holy shit, it's this season, boys. Haven't been this pumped for fucking rap music, like, dissing since, like, the fucking, like, Nail in the Coffin and the Sauce back, whenever the fuck that, when was that, like, holy shit, the Benzino and Ja Rule shit, and Cannabis and all that shit, man. Like, the last diss, if you want to call it that, was against fucking Mariah Carey with The Warning, which was a cracker of a tune, but he just killed them, he just deaded them right there and then, like, there was no coming back from that shit. So yeah, that's all I've been doing, is listening to the same song over and over again on Spotify when I'm trying to get better. Oh my god, I'm doing the M again. Jesus Christ, Louie, give her up for fuck's sake. Yes. Feedback for the last episode, the PS2. Some people saying it was the best episode, yeah. I can understand. A lot more people, a lot more bouncing. I don't know if the audio is a bit weird. Again, if you've seen the setup we had, it was like, I think Bin Laden recording his videos from a cave had a better setup than what we had recording this fucking podcast. We had a camera tripod with a set of Turtle Beach hanging off it, and we were all huddled around it like it was a campfire in the middle of the fucking Arctic Circle. God, all trying to get our voices in and not go too loud and start shouting because Charlie was in the next room going to sleep. Oh, I can't wait until I get like soundproofing to put around with our mics so we can just chill and talk normally into a fucking headset each. Because we tried to do headsets and it sounded like we were underwater because I kept picking up on both mics. And I tried mixing, I tried doing everything, and either it can't be done in post or I am just crap at sound editing and mixing, because all this at the moment is just me teaching myself. I have no idea how to do all this. I know the basics to record and to clean the audio and to upload the shit out of it. That's about it. A lot of people enjoyed it. Some people kind of like taking away that the winner came out on top. Spoiler alert, I suppose, but I was even surprised. I honestly thought my game was going to get there. I thought Vice City would have won, but I went through the fight night again. We left it up to chance, even though it felt like a dope celebrating thing of Vice City went through. Good episode. Recommend checking it out. Yeah, a lot of good feedback. It was a lot of fun to make. The lads definitely will come back again to do another one of them. There's the other lads, there's like, there are only a handful of the boys you've met so far. There's another like 2/3 of people, of like the lads who want to get on this as well. So maybe one day we'll have a big huge 8-man stream, 9-10-man stream. I don't remember how many people are in the chat group. Maybe it might be too panicky. It might be actually a bit too much on top of each other, trying to have 10 people speaking all at once and chaos. But maybe that's what you're into. Maybe that's what it is. Who knows? What else really is there to talk about? I don't really talk about games. It's Bitta Bants. It's not Bitta Bants. Solo Bants. There's always an underline of games, and that's just what the fuck I've been up to. What has been happening? Oh, fuck me. PlayStation Classic. The little mini PlayStation. Not PlayStation 1. There's a PS1's little roundy one. Just the PlayStation Classic. We've no idea what's on it. Some cracker games. You got Final Fantasy 7, favourite game of all time. You Tekken 3, which is a pretty fucking good, solid, meaty Tekken game. What else? World Arms is on it. I know all about World Arms. I've never played World Arms, so I don't actually know. It's meant to be another great RPG. I don't know. Who knows? If you pack load that thing full of JRPGs, that thing is going to be sold. It's going to be worth the money just on playtime in games alone. I don't know what else they're going to put out, because some games won't go onto it. Like, you're not going to see Ape Escape on that console because there's no analog sticks on them controllers. Metal Gear. I think Metal Gear is played with a D-pad. It's best played with an analog stick. I'm trying to think what else. Some games could only use the pardon me, I'm yawning. Some games could only use the the analog sticks. It's gonna be a bit weird now, just playing with the old school controller. Like, your hands just gonna, like, it's like you're strangling a fucking, I don't know. I'm trying to say something. Say strangling a child. No, I was going to say choking a chicken. That's another fucking avenue you don't want to go down. But you know, if you ever went back and held one of those old PlayStation 1 controllers, you're like, what the fuck? This feels so weird. There's no analog stick. There's no rumble pack. It's like, it's so weird. It's not weird going back and holding like a SNES controller or anything like that, because you're used to it. But the feel of that PlayStation pad, those two, like, what do you call them? The grips, the handles, whatever you want to fucking call them. You need that weight and those analog sticks there. It's weird. If you ever go back and hold them, you'll be like, what the fuck? This is just strange without the analog sticks. But I don't know. 100 blips, is it? 99 blips? I don't know. I might. It looks interesting. If there's other games, as long as you don't just pack it full of little fucking meaningless games no one knows about. Like, I know Jumping Flash is on it. And Jumping Flash holds a lot in my heart nostalgically because it was on Demo 1. I never played Jumping Flash bar the demo. Jumping Flash is like a fucking fever dream to me, of just shapes and polygons and very loud noises. Like, there's no, other than the fact that it was on Demo 1, like, oh yeah, I remember playing that with Overboard and Abe's Odyssey and the T-Rex demo. It doesn't really hold that else. Like, I wouldn't go out my way to fucking download Jumping Flash off the PS1 store now. Like, I'm not spending money on it. But I say, for just for that sake of, let's see what Jumping Flash is actually all about, then yeah. I don't know what else you'd want to put on it. I think one of the things online at the moment is, if there's not Parappa the Rapper or Raya. I think it's a big thing. Again, Parappa Rapper wasn't really a big thing for me. The demo, that's about it. All I know is that he just, like, even though he was out before Spuddy and all that, he stole Spuddy's look with the orange hat. You know what I mean? Fuck off, Parappa. I own that shit. When it comes to what PS1 games I think would be on it, I haven't a clue. Like, I'm thinking like that. What PS1 game would you want on the PS1 Classic? Like, the one game I do want on it is on it. You have Final Fantasy 7. I don't know what else you put on it. I think there's just Ridge Racers on it. But again, I'm not a racing fan, so I wouldn't know. You got Tekken, so you got your couch co-op fighting game there. What other games would you want? I suppose Rayman will make an appearance on the thing unless they're owned by somebody else now, already, because I know Rayman's on Nintendo and all that. I don't think that makes a difference. I don't know. Probably bungling out a few Final Fantasies on it. With Final Fantasy 8 finally be coming out on this console, that's why you fucking snubbed them at the other fucking press release thing that came out. I'm absolutely brutal at remembering what the fuck was what. I'm trying to think now what other PS1 games would be class to come out on that Classic. Because at the moment, nothing is coming to... Tenchu. God, if you can get Tenchu on that, Tenchu 2, if you can get Tenchu 2 on that console, then it will be a definite pickup. Metal Gear is another one, but again, I don't know. I'm like, I should don't know. I think you can play Metal Gear without the analog stick. Metal Gear came out, what, 98? What's the analog stick? I think the analog sticks wore out by then, but they weren't needed because Metal Gear came out with a demo of Silent Hill, and I know you can play Silent Hill with the D-pad, so you can definitely play Metal Gear with the D-pad then. I don't know. Silent Hill will be another one, but we all know Konami probably will not let that IP go because of fuck Konami and all that shit. The original Resis maybe, but I don't know if that'll take away from the Resi 2 remake that's coming out. I never played the original Resis. I don't know if I'll be able to go back and play them because of like graphically. See, that's the thing though, like, as well about this PlayStation Mini. The SNES Classic and the NES, especially the Super Nintendo Mini, those games, they're sprites. They're good fucking, I mean, they hold up to this day, like, they're not too harsh in the eye, whereas the PS1's polygons are like, oh my god, it looks like vomit. And unless you played one of them games growing up, it's gonna be very hard to get into a PS1 game nowadays. If somebody who's never played Silent Hill, and you give them Silent Hill to play, they are gonna be going, what the fuck's going on? It's just shapes and fog. Like, it's a hard game. Like, PlayStation 1 can be pretty fucking ugly at times, especially those weird fucking FMV sequences. I'm just thinking about the weird FMV looking Tekken and all that. If I was to put a PS1 game on that system, on that classic, again, Tenchu 2, Future Cop LAPD, which is a great game. Was never into the story, but the multiplayer, it's called something Assault, Urban Assault, Ground Assault, or something like that, where it's a 2-player game, but it's also one you against a bot, and it's all about going around this map and shooting enemies to gain points, and then using them points to capture turrets and outposts. And the whole idea is you get your tank to go into the other player's base, and holy shit, those games can go on for a while as the levels get up and up and up and up. And it's pretty fucking good. I have it on my PS3, and I'm always meaning to go back and play it, but I just couldn't be arsed plugging the PS3 in. It's there set up, but I just have to actually physically put the plug into the wall, which I couldn't be arsed moving the TV unit out to do. But Future Cop would be one of them, and if not, if we're going for like RPGs on the system, hands down, one of the best PlayStation 1 games in it, and PlayStation games, and RPG games, is The Adventures of Alundra. Holy shit. And even today, to this day, that game is fucking beautiful to look at. If you've never played it yet, it's on the PS Store for the PS3, or the PS Vita, whichever you have, or the PSP, I think. If you can, get that game. It's probably, I think it should only be a $5. If you have a PS3, and you're looking for a good old PS1 game that you can jump straight into, and not be looking at it going, oh Jesus, these graphics. It's beautiful fucking sprite work. 3D sprite work, I think. Yeah, 3D sprite work. Little open world game. It's like Zelda with a jump button. And, like, holy shit, it's fucking amazing. Platforming, puzzles, enemies, and as you go through different places, you learn new items and get new magics and get new weapons and all that, and you progress as you go on and get stronger. So it's like, again, like Zelda, except there's proper platforming where you have to physically, like, position your jumps and time your jumps and all that. It's not just walking to a ledge and then going whoop. I swear to God, for the last couple of months I've been dying to go back and play it, but I just haven't been able to peel myself away from playing. I'm back playing XCOM now, XCOM 2, and that game just has me on edge. Even though I play it on the easiest fucking difficulty ever, and I save scum, I'm still fucking. Oh, that game still has me on edge to this day when I'm trying to fucking play the thing. It's even better when you make up your own people with the your own characters with friends' names and make them look like them, because when it comes down to like missing shots and all that, you really get into it. You're like, what the fuck you were that for? You fucking tick. Oh man. Find myself doing it. You probably listen to me never played the game going, what the fuck's this fella on about? Good game, check it out. But yeah, I don't know what else to put on the PlayStation Classic. Tenchu 2, Future Cop LAPD, and Alundra, because my favourite games on it. Final Fantasy 7. Again, you got Tekken there. I don't know what else what else would you put on it? Like, I don't want a lot of shite. Like, Abe is definitely going to go on to it. Abe's Odyssey, without a doubt. I don't think you're going to see Sporto and Crash. So, I don't really know what else. I'm trying to go through the old PlayStation, like, codex there in my head going, what games is there? I don't know, would you get, like, honestly, if you're going to put, like, any sports in it, No joke, put FIFA 98 on it. That shit was like lethal. Road to the World Cup. Blur on the fucking soundtrack. Sign me up. I'll give it another bash of that game. Swear to God. Not messing. What was I talking about? Fucking hell. Back when that game came out in whatever, 98, 97, whichever one it is, games always come the year before they come out, isn't it? Yeah, am I right in saying that? Yeah, or is the year after they come out? Yeah, because we're in 2018 now, so FIFA 19, yeah, so would have been back in 99? I don't fucking know. Anyway, my dad was babysitting me up in the flat, and we got Brazil, and we edited the entire team and made them bald. The entire team was bald, and we renamed them the Baldies. And we went and won the World Cup with the Baldies. I swear to God. I think it was up to like 1:30 in the morning, and then my ma came back in from work or something, so I hid behind the couch. And I kind of gave myself away. My dad got a bollocking. But I think it was worth it. That's nearly 20 years ago, and I still remember that night very fondly. And I don't like football games. I hate sport games, but that game holds a really place there near to my heart. Playing FIFA 98 Road to the World Cup as the Baldies. Oh, I swear to God, if it's on the PlayStation Classic, I'll do it again. Also, drinking game. Anytime I say swear to God, take a shot. You should just succumb on the alcohol poison right about now, if my calculations are correct. But yeah, let me know. What do you think is going to be on it? If by some miracle, by the time I release this later on and it goes up, that for some reason they've announced all the games, and this whole segment is fucking mute and whatever. What would you like to see in the PlayStation Classic? Keep in mind there's no analog sticks, so does the game you want, can it be played like physically? Like, no, there's definitely not going to be an Ape Escape game on this Classic, which is a sad game. That's a sad fucking state of affairs. I remember getting Ape Escape. I rented it from Extravision, and I think it was It was like 100 and it was like 250 monkeys, apes to capture in the game, and I got 249, something like that. I can remember them. I remember the level. I could always see him. He was always elevated up in this glass box, messing, taunting me. I could never get him. This fucking cunt. I also remember there was a really cool fucking boxing game in that, like, or something. Was it ape boxing or something? I can't fucking remember. I have vivid memories of it. Well, it's the only Ape Escape I ever played, so it has to be that one. So yeah, tangent off. What other game? Oh fucking, I want Ape Escape in the PlayStation. What do you want to see in the PlayStation Classic? What do you want to see in future Bitta Bants episodes? Were you a fan of the PS2 games? What do you want to see next? Do you want a PS1 fucking knock? Do you want a PS3 knock? Do you want to knock with something else? Like, what do you want us to do? How did you find the five of us the 4 of us on the one podcast? How did you like the leaving up the choice with the coin? I know it was a bit of a shit fucking show because I was meant to be 5 of us and all that, but let us know. Like, don't be afraid to throw the old comment down there, or shoot me a text on whatever social media. Like, again, the description of this on YouTube, you can find it. For those who aren't listening on YouTube and watching and listening on Spotify, if you've graciously given time of your day away from Eminem's albums and the song to listen to me, jokes, you can hit me on Twitter, which is Louie, Louie _M_, or on Instagram, which is Sunny Boogaloo, all one word. Or you can catch me on Snapchat on SunnyBoy1990, all one word, SonnyBoy 1990, SunnyBoy1990. And yeah, we're on everything. I'm on another app called Lemur as well, which is like, the best way to describe it is Instagram for podcasts. Best way you can describe it. Check it out if you haven't. I'm there as well. Yeah, don't know what happened there, but the recording just shit the bed. But yeah, I'm up on Lemur as well. The best way you can describe it. I have to upload a bit of Bants to that as well now soon, because you only released the update to do it. Instead, what I've been doing is very, very, very sporadically, as in I've done it like 2 days in a row and I've completely fucking forgot about the app called 10-second Bants, which I don't know why I committed to it when I started doing the fucking thing, and I could not tell you why I said I do 10-second Bants, 10-second podcasts. Do you know how much you can do in 10 seconds on a podcast? Absolutely fuck all. These solo bants are not long because I would have absolutely no way to talk here to myself for an hour and a half to 2 hours. Even growing more and more now as you get on with each episode. That's another thing as well. How do you feel about the longer episodes? I don't mind them. As a person who I look forward to long podcasts. If a podcast is short, I'm like, fuck this, whatever. Because I listen to podcasts, I travel, so it's good to have the whole journey just having one podcast and just chill out and listen to it and relax to it. So let me know how you feel about longer podcasts. Well, like, I'm not going to start knocking out fucking 3.5 hour podcasts. Everybody has their limits. But the 2 hours like that, I like that. Usually we get a good bit out of that. Anyway, that is me for now. Hopefully I will see you again come Sunday. I have no fucking idea what we're going to talk about then, but we'll think of something. Because, yeah, otherwise there'd be no podcast. That's why I didn't promise it yet, because if I did promise it, it'd be like the video footage. It'll never fucking happen. Anyway, as always and still, I am Louie McGee. Take it easy, and if it's easy, take it home. I am out of here. Good luck.